Bye-bye.
Welcome to Dead Leaders Society. We've got a phone call from Infemo, from one of the most special leaders of the world, a leader, a prime minister who didn't have a country when he was, alive, and nobody considered him or his fake country legitimate. A leader of the extinct vampires family, Mr. Netanyahu. Are you ready? Shall I call you Benny?
As the Nile British Prime Minister, I am ready. Like Palestinian terrorist children, you can also call me a vampire.
As you may probably know, in this program we try to find the IQs of famous leaders of the world. Actually, the least one belonged to George W. Bush. Hopefully our guest today will gain this title. Our questions are about a variety of things, actually, without any special order, just like their speeches and decisions.
Please go on. I need to go to my store. I'm in a hurry.
So, shall we start from here? What do you do for a living? What is your job?
My field was economics, but my job concerned children mostly.
You see, some people like charity even after their death. You were a children's doctor, eh?
Not really. Children's butcher.
Oh, he's kidding. Okay, then. About the biggest massacre.
Yeah, Holocaust did not happen. We, the mix Zionists, but we were caught red-handed.
No, Benny. You weren't so honest when you were alive. What's wrong with you today?
Sorry, but here in Inferno, we signed a document not to tell lies again.
You see, such an honest leader of the biggest butcher regime of the world, what did I say? The honesty was contagious. Now, tell me, how was it possible, as is written here, for 5.5 million Jews to be burnt alive by Hitler, actually, when just 6 million of them were present at the time?
Were you here with me and dear Hitler, you wouldn't ask such a question. You should know this fact: the Zionist Jews were counted twice because of their special race. And here we are punished twice. You see, 5.5 multiplied by 2 is 11. 11 minus 6 is 5, which is the Jews' population right after World War II.
Bravo! Please calculate his IQ. Okay. You talked about race. What do you know about Charles Darwin's theory? Actually, of course, it's not fully accepted anymore.
Bravo! What a brilliant question. We manipulated the theory so that it's summarized into our ancestors were apes.
Were they?
Do not ask questions about personal things, sir. And we also perfected the theory so that it was no more silent about the very first chain.
Peace be upon you, blessed scientists. Some scientists do not stop work even after their death when they are in Inferno.
Kind of you, dear ape.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. Next question, please. The race is about to finish. You interrupted me from my butchery thing. We've got a course with Mr. Lucifer, now essay writing, who is the most professional bloodsucker.
Who is really?
I would like to announce the winner of Nobel Peace
No,
Prize.
thank you. Now let's talk about your military and administrational achievements.
Were there any?
Not again, honesty. When you were Prime Minister, actually, you always threatened to invade Iran, but, you know, the sad thing.
Hey, listen mate, I agreed to take part in your program because you are such a fool. Otherwise, I would interview with Larry King.
So kind of you to call me mate.
The more you lose, the more the probability of winning. Within 8 or 7 years, we were defeated 3 times by Iran and its allies. We used to toss the coin. Whenever it turned out to be head, we repeated the invasion.
Okay, that's enough. You can take a look at him and his Bucha regime, but really, what on earth did you decide to invade Syria without telling the boss how many months exactly after your brave retreat in Gaza?
I'm sorry for you, we had to. During those years we spent a lot of money and supported our stupid al-Qaeda with artillery, money and information, but in vain. And the number of our allies decreased, while the number of theirs increased. I wanted to do the boss a favor. Why? I didn't know that it was like a beehive. I shouldn't have played with it. That became something serious in their part.
Please don't subtract from his points. He's a little bit anxious right now.
By the way, we and our strategists reached to the conclusion that if we were to be wiped out from the world atlas, we should achieve it bravely.
Oh, really?
For instance, you choose me and not other vampires.
What happened actually to your ambassadors and envoys?
Oh, those stupid guys. When we invaded Syria, I told them to take care of themselves. That was a code. Why? I knew Hezbollah's allies would attack us from 3 directions. Some they should have come back on the spot, but they reminded them.
So why is that?
Listen, Israel was floating like a little boat in the ocean of the Middle East. It was called the Awakening Waves. I wanted to be sunk like Titanic. I wanted to be sort of romantic. No Israeli with any passport should miss this opportunity. We were like a phoenix that was about to be burned.
And apparently you have to go on and on.
Yeah, even forever. Our dream to be the best race came through here. Of course, with the help of all the wheels here.
So, a question arises here. Which one do you prefer? Inferno here or the hell which you made in the Middle East?
A good question. By the way, what's your IQ?
You know, my shrinks told me it's the square root of 2. They were crazy themselves. They say the same thing about you and me, and you know, the majority, the democracy thing. But after all, you didn't answer my question.
You see, each head has its own advantage. There's lots of energy here. I don't know where from. It can't be stupid Arabs. Perhaps Iran's or an atomic reactor. Oh yeah, it's Iran's nuclear weapon. But I don't see any one of their scientists.
Okay, calm down, please. You send them all to heaven.
Oh shit, you're right. What's my IQ? I am fed up with your questions.
So, you take your tablets, please, and wait. So, this is an important moment in history. I'm so excited that I want to shout and hurry to the street like Archimedes. My nurses don't let me. How do you feel
Sleepy.
in this important moment?
You know, the tablets.
Yeah, you'd promise so. Okay, I would like to announce Mr. Netanyahu's IQ. Guess. It's 60.
We were always intelligent people. What's ordinary people's IQ? Those we should enslave or kill.
Benny, I thought you knew it. The average is about 100 or 110.
I see.
But good news, Ape's IQ is 20.
Don't talk about my relatives.
No, I just found out that your IQ is the average of men and apes, so you are the last chain in Charles Darwin's theory.
Oh, really? I was new, I was different. Adolf Hitler? Where are your lads? Huxley? Ariel?